Okay, so let's dive into a Bob Dylan song that seems pretty simple on the surface, but is actually one of his most effective and, honestly, dissective late career tracks. It's just an incredible case study in how a song can be this total powerhouse statement, hiding all its complexity right there in plain sight. So this is the central puzzle we're going to unpack. Thunder on the Mountain. It just grabs you with this irresistible, high-energy vibe. But if you really stop and listen, you start to find that it's packed with all these contradictions. And frankly, that's what makes it so fascinating. And this really gets to the core of the song's genius. I mean, on the surface, it's just a fun, bluesy romp, right? But listen to the voice, the actual performance, and you hear something else entirely. You hear a speaker who's sizing up the world with this strange mix of desire and maybe a little warning of something apocalyptic on the horizon. To really get how Dylan pulls this off, we have to start not with the words, but with the music itself. Think of it as the song's powerful, relentless engine. You see, before you even have a chance to process a single lyric, the music is already setting the terms. It's just so physically restless, creating this feeling of constant searching and movement. It really pulls you into a journey from the very first note. And this is a brilliant illustration of the key mechanism at play. It's called propulsion. The groove establishes its own authority, its own confidence, and it literally pulls you along, shaping how you hear and feel everything that comes after. The motion is a huge part of the meaning here. So let's see how this all builds, because, a powerful engine needs a skilled driver. And to navigate this beautiful chaos of sound and imagery, that driver is none other than Dylan's voice. Think about it. You've got this chugging rhythm going, and then lyrics that are jumping all over the place. What's the anchor? Well, the answer isn't just in the words or the notes, it's in the performance, the character that Dylan creates with his voice. It's really easy to hear Dylan's late career voice and just call it rough, but that's missing the point entirely. In this song, that weathered, grainy texture isn't a limitation at all. It's a tool. It's how he creates character, lands a joke, hints at a threat, and just claims total authority over the song. And this is the key takeaway, right here. The character he's performing, this kind of sly, knowing, and world-weary persona, that's the glue. That's what takes all these scattered, random-seeming pieces and makes them feel like they belong to one single active mind. Okay, so we've got our engine, the groove, and we have our driver, the persona. Now, let's take a look at the world they're actually moving through. The song's wild and unpredictable lyrical landscape. The lyrics really do work like a collage. I mean, one minute he's talking about biblical thunder, and the next he's name-dropping Alicia Keys. He's mixing up these ancient American music forms with the chaos you'd find in a modern alleyway. It creates this incredible world that feels both ancient and immediate, both mythic and mundane, all at the same time. So when we put all these layers together, the propulsive groove, the strategic voice, and that collage of lyrics, we don't just get a song. No, we get what this track truly is. A powerful opening statement. That is a totally fair question. Is all this analysis just a bunch of critics overthinking a good time blues number? Let's actually weigh the arguments. So on one side, you could absolutely argue it's just a great, energetic rock song, and we should probably just leave it at that. But the song itself, it seems to push back on that simple idea. That mix of humor and menace, of searching and swagger, it all feels way too deliberate, way too controlled to be an accident. It's like the song is inviting you to listen closer. And ultimately, this is what it all builds to. Thunder on the Mountain isn't just the first track on an album. It's a statement of purpose. It's a bold declaration of what an artist in their later years can be and what they can do. Artists in their late style are often expected to be one of two things, nostalgic or solemn. Well, this song refuses to be either. It's not looking back, and it's certainly not building a monument. It's crowded, it's funny, and it's full of life. It presents the artist as someone who is still active, still in control, and still completely unpredictable. And that's really what this song leaves us with. It's a powerful and pretty provocative idea. Instead of winding down, it shows an artist re-entering the culture with this mischievous, energetic, and powerful bang. It really redefines what it means to be a mature artist in a world that's always, always moving.